Alright, welcome to my Typical Gamer full bundle gameplay and review. So shout out to Epic Games for sending me this early. This drops in the item shop tomorrow night, May 28th. Finally, after many years, Typical Gamer is an Icon series skin. So his bundle is huge. Got his skin itself, you've got the Redway Ruby skin, you've got 2 back blings, 2 pickaxes, 2 emotes, 1 wrap, and a loading screen. So I'm going to show you everything in this bundle, and then I'll show you some gameplay of it as well. So first off, his skin itself, it says, "What's up, everybody?" And look at how pristine this looks. I mean, that looks exactly like him. From the hat, to the glasses, to the watch. I think he even has his wedding ring on. Maybe, yep, there it is right there. See it? How cool is that? So I heard the reason it took so long for him to get his skin is because he wanted to make this as realistic as possible, which definitely shows in the final product here. So look at all the customization here. This is exactly what you want to see in an Icon series skin. This is the default style called Typical Gamer. Then he's got the Heist TG. So he kind of gets a stealth black appearance and this body armor type vest. So that's pretty sweet. A vast difference there. And then you can change his mask. So again, the default. Then you can use his dog, Charlie, which is a little silly. Pretty realistic, though. He's even got the black spot on his tongue. Then you've got the Sheriff. I like this one. Kind of like a Red Dead Redemption skin. Cowboy hat and all. And then the Phantom one. Still got the glasses on, but I think you can take those off if you want. Actually, he has the glasses on and everything, doesn't he? Okay, and then you've got the red and blue because he's one of the red versus blue creators. So I'm assuming that's going to change everything. Let's see if it changes anything on the Heist one. Yeah, it makes his vest blue. And then for these... Wait, was his mask always black? Let me turn it back to red and see. Yeah, okay. So I don't think anything really changes on the dog mask. Obviously, the bandana and the hat are blue for this one, and this one's going to be blue as well. Cool. So the default glasses are white. I'm not sure why those are white. Maybe it's referring to the lenses? Oh, yeah. So the gaming glasses are yellow. Let's see if anything changes. With the dog? Nope. With the Sheriff? Yeah, so they're tinted on all those. And then if you don't like his glasses, you could take them off. Let's see what that changes up here. So the dog never changes, regardless of what you pick. There he is without glasses there. Now remember, you're not going to be seeing the glasses from your perspective. You might be able to see the back of them where they hook onto your ears. Let's just double check that. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can see the sides a little bit. But pretty much from your perspective, you won't notice any difference. And then headphones default to off. Let's see what they look like on. Okay. All right. Let's see if the dog gets headphones. I doubt it. Nope. So the dog never changes, regardless. Nope. Sheriff doesn't change either with headphones, so that must just be... Nope, this one does. Okay, so the dog and the Sheriff don't change with the headphones, but the other 2 styles do. And then you can turn the reactivity off if you want as well. So the reactivity is the blue or red, whatever you pick, glow there. Down the pants and the shirt, or you can turn it off. It looks like you lose that color scheme, though, if you turn it off. It's not even just defaulted to a solid color. Let me turn it red and see if that's the case there. Yeah, so it's just a jet black if you decide to turn that off. Interesting. Okay. And then we've got Redway Ruby. It says Forever Duo. And she also can be customized. You can make her Blueway Ruby. And then she also has, instead of a baseball hat, she has a cowboy hat. So that's really cool. Does that not change color? No, it looks like it's always a jet black with his logo. Oh no, there's a little bit of red and blue on there. All right, how about the back bling? It's called the Heist Duffel, and it is a limb reactive. It says George and Charlie protect the loot. That is funny. So the dog and the cat are in the duffel bag, and I assume when you get in a limb, they just pop out. Let's see. Pop out. Go. Ta-da. Oh, I like the cat too. So that's pretty sweet. And then we've got the Ruby back bling, the typical backpack. This is the one you can get for free tomorrow in the update, I think. I'm going to double check that. I'll do a video on how to get it. She's got a knife and a headset there. You can't change this one blue, though. That's the only disappointing thing I've seen so far. Because what if you run the blue version of Ruby? You can't change it. Now, the pickaxes are really cool. The Stealth Breaker and then the Stealth Slicer. So let me just show you the defaults here. Okay, so this is the Icebreaker, one of the most iconic pickaxes in the game, but it's a silver color. Well, now he jet blacked it. Awesome. Now, some people were complaining because it's got his logo on there, but who cares? I mean, it's his bundle. Of course he's going to put his logo on there. But other than that, they're identical. So listen to the original one. Here we go. Okay, now here's the new one. Same sound effect, same everything, except it's an awesome stealth black. I love these stealth black items. Same thing for the Stealth Slicer. Let me see if I can show you the original one of that. Right here, the Stripe Slicer. So that's got a lot of color schemes too. So let me just hear what that sounds like. Okay, now here's the new one. So identical sound effect, except it's stealth black now. He's got two emotes, the go live and then the random challenge. Let's do the go live one. So you turn around and face the camera. So that's going to be great for looking at your skin. You can see all the likes popping up, the live button, the view count keeps going up. You got some chat on the right. Fantastic. Wait, what? Can't read some of those. Let's go, LOL, GG's, different languages, chill vibes. And then we got this one, random challenge, where you draw a color out of the hat. And supposedly it's completely random. And a lot of content creators are freaking out about this because they can use it for challenges, which is cool. One more. Let's see if we get orange back to back. Purple. Nice. And last but not least, we do have his wrap. It's called Energy Burn. So it's just animated. It is not reactive, but it's got a nice swirl to it. Looks pretty good. Nice red and black. Now, I have a friend named Billy, a.k.a. Star-Lord. You can see him on the right there, who is the biggest Typical Gamer fan. He's been to pretty much every stream Typical Gamer has ever done, and he wanted to help me with this review. So I said, sure, why not? Let's go. So hopefully he can fill me in on some lore as to why Typical Gamer picked some of these items or did what he did in this bundle. We'll find out. Okay, so this is the first style here. You can see him with the awesome pickaxe. I like this pickaxe. It's definitely one of my favorite ones. My son absolutely loves this one. He runs it on every loadout. You can see the authenticness of the skin. He's got his red and black color scheme. The back bling looks pretty good. You can see it's animated there. And of course his logo is on everything as expected. I love that you can see those tails just wagging. But a very jet black color scheme overall. I doubt anything's going to glow in the dark. Let's just see. No, we got nothing. Nothing glowing. Let's do the pickaxe pull out sound and swing animation. Here you go. It's got that shovel sound effect. So if you don't own the original one, definitely pick this one up. Okay, just like the original, there's no real splash. It does sound good when you hit something, but it sounds better when you hit a player. Let me test that out real quick. Oh yeah, that's a nice thud. Now here's his aim down sights. So that looks really clean. You can see his logo on his shirt. The wrap looks weird. It might be my map, I don't know. But it's like glossy. Let me turn the light off. Yeah, I don't know. The color scheme's kind of... I have to check that out in game. It's like a white appearance to it. Maybe I'll put that on the wrap skin and take a look. But the aim down sights is very, very smooth. I don't see anything obstructing. The back bling is a little bulky, but it's not too bad. Let's get in a limb here. See how quick the reactivity is. It reminds me of a mailbox. It just opens, they pop out, and then they go back in. I kind of wish there was a meow or a bark, but I didn't hear anything there. Okay, I got a question about this wrap. Do you know what it's from? Like, why did he pick this red and black wrap?
It's partially from Call of Duty, and the back side of it is from Travis Scott's Goosebumps wrap.
So let me get one more limb here. So I was focused on the back bling. I didn't even see the skin light up. Let's try again. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, so it strobes. And it looks like it lingers, so check that out. Let me turn the lights back on. Okay, so that's at 2 limbs. And now when I aim in, I can definitely see the strobe and the red. Let's see if it goes further. We'll get one more. Okay, so brighter yet. Oh, now you can really see it when you aim in. So I'm at 3. This would be 4. Okay, I think this might be max. So that's cool. I kind of wish his hat had a little bit of a glow too. His shoes light up. The sides of his pants. Okay, so let's take a look at his emotes here. We got the go live. Okay, that is pretty sick. So he turns all the way around, just like my remote and my review map here. So if you ever want to take a look at the front of your skin, I mean, check this out. He literally whips all the way around. It looks like the text is always the same, though. That's still fun. It's got the logo, the live, the count, the likes. No music playing, so it's not copyrighted. That's great.
Oh, the random challenge with the hat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he always does the on TV plays. He does the random skin challenges with the what color what goes with which skin, or he chooses which one he's going to do.
Okay.
And that's how he chooses it. Or when he does the random color challenge.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. So he either does the ones where the skin goes with the color, or he does the one out of the hat. Mostly he does the ones with this random skin. He's been doing those for years, and he's known for those. But he also does it every once in a while where Charlie, his dog, will pick the color, or he picks it out of a hat or something like that. So he basically stuck everything together. And
okay, so this is his secondary blue style. So everything's the same except the outfit will turn blue and his hat is blue as well. So unfortunately, like I said at the start, his back bling does not have the blue color option, which is a little unusual, nor does his wrap. So you got the red and blue contrasting, but I think that's what he wanted because of his red versus blue map. Let's get in a limb, and we'll see how bright the blue is. Okay, so this one is much more noticeable, at least on the first limb. Let me turn the lights off. I mean, that is a lot darker than the red, so I kind of like that better. But yeah, it would be ideal if we had the complete combo. Now see, I don't know if it just instantly went to the darkest form. It may have. Sometimes creative glitches out, because that looks about the same. Let me just get one more limb. Can't tell if it's getting darker or not. No, it looks about the same. So I feel like the blue looks better. But you may have to take the back bling off. Here's the aim down sights with it fully lit up. Yeah, you'd probably have to change the wrap and the back bling. Let me just take the back bling off real quick. Oh, by the way, I did change the glasses to the tinted ones. But you can barely notice that. Okay, so I took his back bling off. I feel like he might need a back bling. It's kind of plain without it. Although you probably could see his reactivity way better. I'll test that in just a second. And then I took his glasses off and I put his headset on. So if you're looking for just a little less outfit, then this is pretty sleek. I mean, it's very plain. You can even turn his reactivity off and just be like this. Here's the aim down sights with the headset on. Not too bad. Wait, does he... Okay, I thought I saw a tattoo. It's not. All right, let's get in a limb here, see how much it glows with no back bling. Okay, yeah, so I guess if you don't like back blings, this looks pretty good too. Here it is in the dark. I do like that he made his kicks light up. That's pretty cool. Not sure why he didn't opt for the hat to glow, but it looks pretty good all around. All right, let's try some of the styles for the mask. Okay, so here is the Charlie mask. This one looks a bit silly, but I'm sure a few people out there, dog lovers in particular, will run this. Here's what the aim down sights looks like. You can see his tongue and his ears have some physics to it. That's crazy. Okay, so now we got the sheriff style. This is probably my personal favorite one. He's got that Red Dead Redemption bandana on, and I swapped it back to red. Again, I don't think the blue is going to match the back bling or the pickaxe, so I'm going to do everything in red. Aim down sights with this one looks pretty good. I prefer no glasses on this one, but to each their own.
Bro, that looks sick.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's pretty good.
Billy the Kid, bro. I mean, really?
I like it.
I like it. Yeah, that is nice.
Okay, the last style is Phantom. Now this one, again, is customizable with the headphones on or off. So with them on, I don't know. I don't think I like that. Let me see from the front. I mean, it does have the gaming vibe to it. I do like the actual mask. But sadly, from your perspective, you can't see it, even when you aim in. Maybe just a smidge of the red paint on the front. But otherwise, it's a pretty jet black, low-key. Let me take the headphones off real quick. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So, that's not too bad either. Okay, is this from Call of Duty? Is that why you picked this?
It's actually multi-layer. It's Call of Duty and GTA.
Oh, GTA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of the heist.
That's right. Okay.
The balaclava came with the heist too, but it is, yes, Call of Duty. The red on the front you see is like Call of Duty Ghost.
Okay, so here's his other alternative style. This is the heist TG. Let me just come over here and we'll take a closer look. So he's got his James Bond-esque suit on with his body armor. This one is definitely a more low-key jet black. Let's see what this one looks like when it lights up. Here's the aim down sights. Again, pretty smooth. Lots of jet black here. I think the Boogeyman wrap would go perfect with this. Let's get in a limb, see how much we light up. Okay, so not as much on the arms. Remember on the first style, it was pretty much his entire bicep area, and now it's just a line down his suit. Let me see from the front. Oh, but his whole front of the armor lights up. That's cool. Let me just get one more real quick. Here we go. Yeah, so a lot of the front of the skin lights up, which from your viewing perspective isn't that cool, but from everyone else's perspective looks really good. And don't forget, you can also do your go live emote to see this from the front. It's a really cool reactivity. Ooh, even his hands have some glow, which means when you aim in, you should be able to see that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this one doesn't look too bad. Pickaxe goes great with everyone thus far. Let's go to the Red Dead skin. Alright, last but not least, we got the Phantom. So I left the glasses on this time, so you can see. I think this Phantom mask looks way better on this particular style of typical gamer with the suit and then the vest. Not
Yeah,
too bad.
it was meant for that.
Okay.
Because it's both the heist. Yeah, it's the heist.
Okay, so here he is without the back bling. I think this looks better than the first style without the back bling. So if you're not a fan of back blings at all, or you find his too bulky, this one looks pretty good. So let's check out Redway Ruby and Blueway Ruby. We'll do the baseball hat first. Not too shabby. I like Ruby. Like I said at the start, though, we do have tons and tons of Ruby skins. I don't think I would run this back bling, though. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I feel like Ruby doesn't really need a back bling. We'll see what that looks like without it. And I doubt she has anything that glows. Oh, she's got a little glow on her leg there. That's interesting. Okay, here's the pickaxe pull-out sound and swing animation. Alright, very heavy duty on this one. I don't think this has a splash. No. Let me hit player. Okay, heavy sounding. So I don't think there's any reactivity here. Here's the aim down sights. See the nice hoodie plus the hat combo. So here's the blue style, and I put the cowboy hat on. Again, kind of wish we could change the wrap to blue and the back bling to blue, but stuck on red. So if you're going to run the blue style, you're probably going to want to change both of those just a little bit, or just run no back bling at all. Again, I can understand the red and blue, but it doesn't look the best with this back bling mixed with the blue. Let me take it off real quick and we'll see. I do like this cowboy hat though. This is pretty sweet. Here she is from the front. Got the big T on the front too. So I think I like the blue a little better than the red. Okay, so here's the wrap skin with the wrap on. It looks a lot better on this, like most wraps do. It's got like a metallic sheen to it, so that's pretty sweet. It's not reactive, remember, it's just animated. Let's see what it looks like in the dark. Oh, not very good in the dark. I thought it would glow, but it doesn't. And let me show you the aim down sights with this skin. So can we see? Oh yeah, if you focus on the skin when I aim in, you can clearly see the swirls. I mean, you can notice them too on the wrap, but it's way more prevalent on the skin. It's kind of like one of those 3D pictures you gotta stare at. Alright, you got anything else to say about Mr. Typical Gamer and his bundle?
I just want to say congrats, TG. It's been a long time coming, man. Nobody else deserves it more, except Tabor. But you got to get Tabor back to streaming and get him to face on the. No, that's up to him. But yeah, I mean, TG deserved it so much, and I love you, man. And just congrats and thank you, Samara, for supporting him and to the community. I love you all.
So there you go. That is the Typical Gamer bundle. Again, congratulations for all your success. This is incredible. Lots of customization, lots of nice color schemes. There's definitely something for everyone here. I think my personal favorite is the Heist TG with this mask on. Look how clean that looks. Probably red though to match the back bling. Although this one was good too. The sheriff style, man, I don't know. But I'm sure most people are going to freak out about the pickaxe. And I don't know how the back bling is going to work because you can get this one for free, which may give you a discount on the bundle. I don't know. I'm going to test that out tomorrow when everything drops. So there you go. Everything arrives tomorrow in the item shop. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.